Good morning, students. Now the next topic is conversion of one system of units into another. Before understanding this concept, you should know the relation between numerical value and a unit. What is unit? Unit is a fixed chosen standard. Okay? Some fixed chosen standard quantity is known as unit. So suppose the distance between the two points is said to be 3 meter. Okay, so here one is the this value is said to be the numerical value. This value is said to be numerical value, and the chosen standard here, this is the called as unit. The measurement of a length is said to be the unit, but this is one measurement in the SI unit. But if we will take this measurement in the CGS unit, here it is said to, because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, so 300 centimeter. So from above this, what we have concluded, the distance between the 2 points in one system is 3 meter, and in another system this distance comes out to be 300 centimeter. Okay, so here unit is larger, bigger, and numerical value is smaller, whereas here in this case this unit is smaller and numerical value is greater. So from above this, what we have concluded, that numerical value is inversely proportional to the unit. Here see, this numerical value is smaller but unit is bigger, whereas in this case the numerical value is larger and unit is smaller. So from above this, we have concluded that numerical value is inversely proportional to unit, or we can say that the product of numerical value into unit is constant. Now we can write N1 U1 is equal to N2 U2. This is the measurement in one system and this is the measurement in another system. Similarly, this concept we will use in the conversion of one system of units into another system of unit. For example, let us see how we will convert. N1 is the numerical value in one system into M1, L1, T1. These are the fundamental units of mass, length and time in one system, and A, B, C are the dimensions in that system. Okay. Similarly, N2, numerical value in another system, that is equal to M2, L2 and T2. These are the dimensions of mass, length and time in another system. So A, B, C are some constants. Okay. So we have to convert one system into another system. So suppose we take N2 is equal to N1. And if we bring over here, so what is it will be there? Can we write M1 upon M2 to the power A, L1 upon L2 to the power B, and T1 to the T2 to the power C. So this formula we will use to convert one system into another system, and most probably we will write all the SI units in numerator portion and the CGS unit in the denominator portion. Okay, let us see through an example. Question is that convert 1 Newton into Dian. So before that you should know that Newton and Dian, these are the units of force. Newton and Dian, these are the units of force. And what is the dimensions of force? Force is equal to mass into acceleration. So dimension will be m1, l1 and t to the power -2. So okay, so from here we got the values of a1, b1 and t -2. Here the values of a, b and c we will put. For example, these are the units of force, so we will put the dimensions of force here. Okay, a, b and this one is c, not t. Okay, now let us put the formula. N2 is equal to m1 into m1 upon m2 to the power a, l1 upon l2 to the power b, t1 upon t2 to the power c. So I said that above we will put the SI units. So we have to convert 1 Newton. We have to convert 1 Newton. So numerical value in the SI unit is 1 into the mass in SI unit is kg. So 1 kg upon mass in CGS unit is 1 gram. And the value of A comes out to be, earlier we have calculated that these are the units of force, so we'll put the dimensions A, B and C from the force. Okay. Now L1 length is in meter and in CGS unit the length is centimeter. Okay, and the value of B 1. Now the next time is in CGS unit, in time is also in second, and here also it is in second. So the value of C is -2. So 1 into something 1. So 1 kg is equal to how many grams? 1000 grams. Okay. Now 1 meter is 100 centimeter. And this will be cancelled, 1 upon 1 and -2, that is 1 only. Okay. In this way, the gram cancels centimeter to centimeter. Here it is 1. So 10 to the power 5. So N2 is the numerical value of the second system. So N2 is equal to how much? So we got 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Okay. In this way, we can convert one system into another system. See, one more question we will practice. Convert 1 joule into erg. So joule and erg are the these are the units of work. These are the units of work, and we know that work is defined as force multiplied by displacement. So m L square t to the power -2. So from here we got the values of A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2 and C is equal to -2. So applying the same formula, N2 is equal to N1 M1 upon M2 to the power A, L1 upon L2 to the power B and T1 upon T2 to the power C. Okay, so 1 joule numerical value in the SI system, it is 1 joule. So mass in SI system is 1, that is 1 kg upon 1 gram. So the value of A1 L1 is how much? Length in meter and here in centimeter. So the value comes out to be 2. Now 1 second upon 1 second. So the value of C is -2. In the above we are writing the SI units and below we are writing the CGS unit. Okay. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. Whereas 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. And here 1 second upon 1 second, because in the SI and CGS both have the same units. Okay, so here gram and gram, this will cancel, centimeter this will become cancel, here also the same thing. So 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power, this will become the square 4. Okay, so 10 to the power 7. So 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power 7 ergs. In this way, you will convert one system into another system. Remember, keep the SI system in the numerator portion and CGS system in the denominator portion. Here, the values of A, B and C are calculated from the dimensions of the unit.